All right, guys, welcome to another episode. My name is Tim. Today, we are getting an OV tune done on the Toyota Tacoma. It's a 2017. This is supposed to help increase miles per gallon, help with shifting. So better all-around experience when driving this sluggish 3.5. So let's go. What was your name?
Paul.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So we're going to tune this 2017 Toyota Tacoma. It is stock right now, but we are planning on doing, which tune is that?
Well, we have OV tune base 2.0. We also have a custom performance tune for you. So it really depends on what your needs are. If you want well-balanced overall improvement over stock,
Okay.
2.0 base is a good improvement.
Okay, question for you. So since it is stock, it is not going to be stock for long. What kind, is it going to, vary on what I get? Are we going to be planning for those upgrades, or
It's gonna help you with any upgrades. So it's
Okay.
going to be a definite improvement over stock.
okay?
So that itself will make it better. There are certain parameters we can change after the fact, but if you put on bigger wheels, bigger tires, or gearing, it won't hurt it to run it with the current tune. So
Okay.
you'll be okay until we can get it updated with the current
Cool.
configuration.
And then, since you do, where do you live?
Portland.
Okay, so if we wanted to upgrade that tune after we do those upgrades, I mean, how would that work? Would it be
Yeah.
remote, or?
There's an option for remote as well. That's
Okay.
still coming out, but I'm typically in the area every couple of months.
Okay, cool.
As well as a network of my buddies that come around, so we can
Awesome.
always help each other out. If
Absolutely.
you're ever out in the area, feel free to come
And then
up
we'll
that
go
area as
camping
well.
too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's get started.
So because you have the older ECU calibration ID, I'd recommend doing the upgrade to the newer version.
Okay.
You get the better benefit of the TSB for the Toyota Service Bulletin applied, as well as the newer tune. So if you're okay with that,
Absolutely.
get that applied. And this process probably takes another 10 minutes, so we'll go
Okay.
and do this. So early on, the 1617s had the worst ECUs, right? So
Yep.
they fixed it a little bit, and this was the fix for that. So
Gotcha.
if you went to the dealership and said, I have gear hunting issues, it has, gets stuck in the throttle or the certain gear, this is what they'd apply for you.
Okay, and then that's probably warranty then, huh?
Yeah, it would be
Okay.
covered. They
Okay.
they wouldn't charge you for that.
I guess
But
I
a lot
never really thought of doing that.
Well, a lot of people don't know you can do
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
And they're very picky about it. Sometimes they won't even do it for you.
Really?
You have to say certain words like gear hunts, shifts,
Gotcha.
downshifts.
So they got some buzzwords that.
Yeah, and it all depends on the dealership. Some dealerships are busy, so they hate doing these things
Yeah,
because it's more time. Time
Gotcha.
is money for them.
absolutely.
So we just offer this as a service. One, it fixes the base issues. So when you put the tune on top of that, you kind of get a double benefit from it.
Gotcha.
Just makes it drive better. So your ECU update is successful. So this shows we went from the old ECU ID, you can go close, 04B03 to 04B04. And that's the newest version for the 16 and 17s. So now we go to the flash tool and we will scan your truck again. And you have 04B14 there, or 04B04, which is the new version we talked about. And as I mentioned to you earlier, we have two types. We have 2.0 base, which is OV's official release,
Okay.
that has selectable parameters for fuel type, tire size, gear ratio, and throttle response. We also have a user custom tune that users have modified in lieu of Matt's performance tune he was supposed to release, which we're going to put on your truck.
Awesome.
That we also put on Jake's truck. So we're going to do that for you. Right now, you said everything is stock.
Everything is stock.
Later on, when you put your bigger tires or gear ratios, this tune will be better than stock, so you'll be fine.
Okay.
When we do get everything settled, we can always update it to put the new parameters in it. So,
Cool.
So for you, we're going to do cruiser, which is KD tune. This process is pretty quick, so put this down so you can kind of record that.
Yeah, it's moving pretty quickly. So once it's done, what will we have to do afterwards?
So after this, we're going to start it up. Fuel trims will calibrate itself. Let it idle for about 5 minutes. After that, pretty much it's done. You're going to have to drive it for about 100 miles to let it fully calibrate itself. And after that, it'll be good to go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome. Alrighty. Oh, hey, look at that. There's your throttle.
Yeah. It's like it's ridiculous. and then go that way. There's just a big loop here that you can take.
Cool. Yeah.
Little different?
A little different.
Yeah.
That's sweet. You hear that intake?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what yours sounds too?
Yep.
It's so cool, dude.
Yeah. Do you have exhaust too?
No.
Really?
That's stock.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, this thing is so live.
Yeah. I'm curious to see what it'll do to the fuel economy.
Me too. Even though I don't really care about that. It's not
Yeah.
one of the
It's always a perk.
It's not one of the selling reasons for a Tacoma these days.
Yeah.
Now if they put a diesel in one of these,
That'd be sick.
that would be sick.
Like the Hilux, but in the US.
Yeah.
Turn here. Yeah.
Left here?
Right here.
Oh, right here. Right here. In here?
Yep.
Man. So I've had a pedal commander before.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it, but I ended up not using it when I re-geared. I don't know why.
You can keep going that way.
Okay. Do a little off-road in there.
Sorry about that. And then just turn right at the light, and it'll bring us back to the hotel.
The hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Yeah. Wherever we just were. Yeah, I don't know about the pedal commander. I had it on, and then I got re-geared, and I'm like, it was making me hunt for gears worse, I feel
Really?
like. Yeah.
Did you have it on like eco mode, or are you like sporty?
I had it on city or sport.
Gotcha. Turn here.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Little different.
A little different. I think it's just what I needed. I mean, of course I'm gonna do the gears, and I'm gonna be building it with some bigger tires, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have to get that update. But for now, I think it's not a bad package.
Yeah, for sure. And especially because he'll update it. Like the other guy that just got there,
Yeah.
he was just getting his updated.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's the way to do it. All right, guys. So as you can see, it only took about 15 minutes to get the tune done. Went for a test drive shortly after, and what a difference. You guys have to get on this. You have to get on it. Have a good one, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.